Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. It's Stoke City against Liverpool. Let's head straight off to the Britannia Stadium. It's a pretty dreary night in Stoke, rain continuing to tumble down. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Alan Smith is with me. I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today.
Liverpool, Alan, became the first team to score over 100 goals in the top division of English football and not win the league since 1966. They did everything but win it, didn't they?
Well, didn't they just? I think without them it wouldn't have been the sensational Premier League season that it was. Contributed so much, just couldn't sustain it.
The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Eric Peters starts with Phil Bardsley in the full-back positions. Stephen Nzonzi starts with Glenn Whelan in midfield. Peter Crouch is the main striker today. This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Martin Skrtel starts alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Jordan Henderson plays alongside Joe Allen. In the middle of the park, Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today. Today's referee, Neil Swarbrick. Well, this could be a terrific contest, and it's underway now. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Stephen Nzonzi. Off for the defending team. It's over the bar. Jordan Henderson. Coutinho.
Well, a remarkable season for Stoke City, 13-14, finishing 9th, the highest place they've ever had since the Premier League came into being.
Yeah, I think it was one of those occasions where Tony Pulis leaving benefited both Stoke and Crystal Palace, because perhaps he'd served his time there and the stage had been reached where a new manager take the team on, and a slightly different style of football, as we know, but Mark Hughes has managed to achieve results whilst changing that style.
Crisp defending there. Try to pass it out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. Oh, he's beaten his marker. He's going to cross it. Not a bad cross, but it's the defender's ball. A chance to attack in numbers. Brilliant opening. Here's the chance. They scored.
A goal from Coutinho, and if you miss that, you look a little bit foolish, but he's still on the bottom left with a plumb.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble, and the ball gets to here. Philip Bolshoi. They've got to keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. Tackle goes in. Mark Wilson. Glenn Whelan. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. And it's Wilson. Stephen Nzonzi. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Coutinho. Joe Allen. Makes the challenge here. Manbir Anjouf. Daniel Sturridge. Sturridge was a scorer in the World Cup. He got England's goal against Italy. Stephen Nzonzi. Joe! Liverpool leading, but it's a pretty slender margin at this stage. We've got half-time coming up, and they want to get there with this lead still intact. Support coming up on his left here. Jordan Henderson. Great opportunity, got to be. And that was an opportunity. It wasn't the opposition that stopped it, but the conditions.
I just wonder whether he's got the right studs in there, because he's been slipping in this match.
Stephen Nzonzi. Whelan. It's one back. That's half-time at 1-0. One injury, really the main talking point in this first half. And in these conditions, maybe we should have expected something nice. It's sad, really.
Yeah, but I think on the other side of things, you've got to adjust your game when the...
Can Liverpool replicate a good first half in the second period, which is now underway? Coutinho. Crouch. He's coming forward with some danger. He's got to clear it now. Coutinho. Peter Crouch. Whelan. Victor Moses. And that will be a throw. On either side, he's got players who can help him here. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Stephen Sidwell. Victor Moses. Tackling, it's a real skill. Here's Wilson. Stephen Nzonzi. Freshening it up, Liverpool, with the substitute now. Here's Crouch. That's a real tussle for the ball. Tackle goes in. Jordan Henderson. Allen. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Substitution for Liverpool. Stephen Sidwell. Skirtle.
The club secretary, please note Mr. Moon.
Stephen Unzonzi. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. Here they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Now Sidwell. And it's going to be his throw here.
Substitution taking place.
And it's Liverpool who are going to make a switch. Glenn Whelan. Victor Moses. And the tackle there is successfully done. Coutinho. Liverpool have got a new man ready to come on. Stephen Sidwell attacking well here. Swardrick saw something he didn't like then. Yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Going on now is number 31.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. And those defenders in the wall just trying to gain an advantage here. Decent defending from the defensive wall on the jump, and the keeper able to hold the shot. Well, that will be a throw. I like the look about Liverpool today. There haven't been any phases in the game where they've looked vulnerable, and the win that they deserve should soon be claimed. Good link-up. Comes in with a tackle.
There will be an extra 5 minutes of added time.
Here's the chance. Not blocked. No danger for the goalkeeper. He can just come out and pick this up. Wheeler. The referee has awarded this free kick. And that's a win confirmed for Liverpool.
Ladies and gentlemen, the message from the police, they've asked us to say
This
the
is a
northern
tough one
route
for this
out
team.
is blocked and to
Beaten
use
by
the ring
just
road
that one
to
goal
find
margin.
the
Well, it was always a tight game, and the slightest mistake might have proven costly, and that's how it